what up? Got round 2 coverage. Not much to see here in the beginning. So we're going to go ahead and get you out to Jim and the rest of the crew as I'll be with you.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the second round coverage of this PGA Tour event. It's part of the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with David Faraday. Oakmont, so steeped in history, where Nicklaus and Palmer first dueled back in the 1962 U.S. Open. This tournament looks to be another exciting one, and following every shot today will be my esteemed colleague, David Faraday.
And I'll be right here to help narrate. But here we go. Tournament 2, day 2. Only 2 over par. Trying to get back in the groove.
This is a 9.
You know, this is just like my real life. Consistency is the key. I'll hit a great shot.
He has a chance to make birdie here.
But it's like 1 in every 10 shots I hit a good shot. But that good shot be like hella good.
I thought that one was going in. Unlucky.
Well, you know, despite what I said I wasn't going to get a PS5. But I did. And I'm still playing PS4 golf on the PS5.
Well, it'll depend on the lie, Jim. It is in the bunker.
So that just gives me the need to keep playing this. I mean, you know, all that technology and VR. But yet I'm still using a joystick. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting experience.
The first rule of putting, gauge the speed.
And this one is for bogey. Well, compared to some that we've seen, that was a decent effort.
I believe I'm still using the same joystick on this round. The one that doesn't give me the full putts on my short putts. I said I put it away, but I think I put it away after this round. Because that's when I knew it wasn't just me. And yeah, I am a couple of days ahead of what I've actually got as far as footage, so.
Well done. What a great approach.
He's hitting darts. Putting is failing.
He has this for birdie.
Even though that fell in. A double bogey and a birdie. Couple of pars. There we go. Another look at last week's
Goal
results.
From the second cut.
It's kind of like
It's a long putt to the hole from there.
So I shouldn't get mad when I'm hitting bad shots in the game.
Looking at birdie.
Considering I hit so many bad shots in real life. But my putting has been accurate.
A good putt from that distance.
From the game to
that 2
real
putt
life.
saves par to remain at
I
1
think
over.
The putting is, I don't want to, like, if you have an understanding of your greens and your speeds and translate that to the game, I think it's pretty accurate. So I'm pretty happy with that part of the game. Not my part of the game, even though he's hitting some decent shots, leaving himself in some okay positions. Just not making no putts. As he'll go ahead and wrap that up, and on day 2, yeah, at +3, needs to do something to make this cut. I don't know if
He has
it in him.
this attempt for par.
Looking at long pars like this.
Okay, now that's how you do it, right there.
Well,
You hit it and it goes in the hole, and then you go to the next.
Boy, Faraday, glad he be in the booth when I be playing, cause yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it like, yeah, I'm just, commentating with the commentators on my round, something like that. Instead of he. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I've been grinding. But I'm gonna get a good night rest tonight.
Oh, they missed one there.
We got the Masters coming up. And even though I have played all the way, I played a few more tournaments. I'm gonna do an update video before the Masters comes out. I'm gonna use the footage that I got to make more of an update to catch up, and then I'll just pick up at the Masters. I am in the tournament before the Masters on Saturday. So by the time I finish that, the hell was that noise? Is that like a barge on the ocean?
This is one you'd like to hold, but you want to make sure that you two-putt.
I never
And this
really
putt to save par.
played this game or anything with headphones on, so
And a beautiful putt there.
another long par.
You've got to love it.
I know the woodpeckers, I can hear those all the time. Sometimes the jets and the planes. Tough time finding putts for birds. He's sinking the long par putts. Again, as usual, it takes me back to last season, another bad habit I had. That looked like my swing in real life. The swing. The results maybe, but the swing looked like my swing.
60-degree wedge.
I did kind of
Going with the lob wedge.
all of the swings because it did have a lot of them to choose from, and I did try to pick the most accurate to my swing, so I don't know if that means anything. That's a good read, just not enough on it. Some tough flag locations here on this Friday at Oakmont. I had a hard time, fighting uphill battle. Then you start trying to do too much.
This will be with the pitching wedge.
And after I start trying to do too much,
This will be the lob wedge
see me
or
towing
60-degree.
it and just not having a great
That is
day.
a sloppy mistake, missing the green on that one.
And I don't need commentators all in my ear telling me how sloppy a mistake that was.
Half luck, half talent. What a shot.
Then you tell me
No
what I'm
par
doing is
here.
lucky.
This one for bogey.
Yeah, it's a rough day out today. Still early in the
And a missed chance.
season. Yeah, I almost want to just fast forward this and just look at that. Double bogey, triple bogey, and that's the way we start the back. Now, all right, let's see if we can catch fire. Uh-oh, you know what that means. You can't even see it. I don't see OB. Let's get a replay. Let's see where that shot actually ended up at. Did it stay in the rough or did it fall in the sand? Yeah, it looks like it fell in the sand. Alright, well. Then another not so good swing. Gets them back to some more light rough. Another push swing. I think after I'm fatigued a little bit, I think these are the kind of swings that I'm
Not the
getting.
best shot.
Now looking back at some of my rounds. And I'm gonna go find my camera. No matter what, I'm gonna find my camera before we start
Just
the Masters.
gives one away this time.
And
That's
we
a
will,
bogey.
double bogey, triple bogey, bogey. We will have Wednesday coverage from the Masters with the par 3 event here on the SFFN.
And now this for the par.
So
Sometimes
close.
they go in with your eyes closed. He gives back a shot.
So many long par attempts. It's, you know, it's just hard to win that uphill battle. All right,
60
middle of
degree
the
sand
fairway.
wedge shot from here.
It's, you know, it's just now it's about finding a rhythm to go home to.
This will not go down as one of the more memorable shots of the day.
And even though he hit it straight,
Ready to
the
pounce
distance
on a
wasn't
birdie.
read correct. Even though I hit it straight, the distance wasn't read correctly.
A huge lapse in concentration.
That'll work.
Not a bad lag. Not the greatest either, but here's the money leaders.
And this'll be the 5-iron.
All right, on the green, looking at a birdie.
A beautiful roll on that putt, and
All
it
right,
has
there's
found
a
the
little bit
cup.
A little bit of rhythm, something to pick your head up about. Not him, just anybody. Get a birdie, you feel better. Going to the 16th after a birdie, par 3. Let's see if we can get back in rhythm. A well-struck ball on the green. That's okay. Putting for a birdie. It's a long attempt, but long look. Okay, a little short, and he misses the par and the bogey putt. Now that's not even me in real life. That's that joystick. So
Knocks
or
that in for
the
a double
system just got
bogey
it in for
and
me.
steps back 2.
I can't even cry about it. It's just, it is what it is. Just when you thought you were getting some rhythm, you double bogey when you should have been parring from 2 feet away.
He's showing a lot of game right there.
But to get that driver in that fairway
This will be
there,
the lob wedge or 60 degree.
and I do struggle with a lot of
You
my
can't miss a green from there.
short wedges, and that's why I like to try to stay 100 yards out.
An unbelievable shot.
But I'll save the par, but when you're that close from your tee shot, you know, I did want to birdie, and most people would at that point. So again in the rough, just not finding fairways. I think I'm gonna make a club change, but I will at least get the putt for bird.
On outside chance
On
for birdie
18.
here.
Long outside chance, as the nut job says. And doesn't even look like I was aimed anywhere close to it, but hey, that's how my round to end.
And this one is for a par.
Sinking that par.
Nothing fancy. It's a par.
Scorecard, nothing to look at, but we'll take a quick peek. Who really cares what happened on this tournament? Give you an update, but thanks for tuning in, SFFN. We'll see you at the Masters.
I'm in the headphones.